Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return is Chase Brown. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's got room to run right at the start. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Tight end on the move left. On first down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Young. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, But now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of a shotgun, Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Now Young. This one caught at the 4.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They motion a receiver right. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Here's Young to throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Third and long. Back to throw. Young. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 2. The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Third and long. Now Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. To the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's the pistol snap to Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Young to throw on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's across midfield. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What we're seeing play out across the NFL is that offensively, it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive. Your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Third and 6. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Back to the ground after the penalty. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 17-7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. That one is good. And the Seahawks going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now, faking the give. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Niners have got it. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Seahawks 24, 49ers 21.
they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield. Here's a run going left. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll air one out. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now it is 1st and goal. Following the penalty, he'll run it. He finds a little bit of running room there as he's down to the 7.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And this one is blocked. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. He'll get this out wide. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Young. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Back to throw. Young. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Seahawks are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. They'll try the right side this time. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. A gain there of 11. First down, Seattle.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. No louder place than here in Seattle before 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go. Young. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now a handoff, running right. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the